Okay, we have our here, we got this, we got our home. Okay, so we are all set. I think Sharpies are here. Okay. Looks like we are all set to go. Let me pull back so we can do a little scan. Move my drink out of the way. Alrighty, so here we are with our quartz table. And we have again, oops, sorry, while we jiggle while I pull this out. We have our flames over here. We have smoky, clear, and citrine mixed in there. Many faceted hearts in here. These are smokies and clears. We have our big quartz boxes in here. Up top, we have our smoky tower over here. This is a funky, like disco faceted cut smoky heart. There is a statement clear quartz, a steel deal back there, a quartz tower, some more fun quartz spinners. This section over here, we have our discounted faceted citrine hearts, our clear quartz starburst back there. We have our another big statement spinner. This is smoky quartz faceted egg here. We had a couple claims on my little food break. So we have these faceted quartz eggies remaining and then the bigger ones down here. The back three are our water clear lems. In the front, we have some clear quartz towers. Another really fun spinner. And then over here we have smoky faceted hearts on stand. And the biggest one, this is a pale smoky heart over here. Next to it on the left, we have clear quartz spheres. We have some citrine or our one citrine tower. And then we have um, two citrine freeforms left. We have this one here. And let me move this guy next to you. And the bigger one, let's move that so you can see him a little bit better. And then we do have a smoky pyramid. We have one clear quartz cube left also. And then another fun little spinner over here. And then we have our smoky quartz diamonds on stand. We have our little spinning lem also. And then a couple starbursts that we brought out, some honey citrine diamonds. This bowl is also available for sale. Along with these two quartz bowls down here, there are some smoky freeforms in here, little mini pocket pieces, statement clear quartz on the back, and then our statement citrine, and this giant little slice right here. This is a thin piece, so it's actually not super thick, you'll see. So you kind of get a really nice statement piece for a really good price since it has such a wide face, um, but it just doesn't have any of that extra weight in the back. So if there's anything in particular that you want me to start or to show up close, I would be more than happy to do so to show and tell any of the products on here today. And then I do have some bins behind me that I'd be happy to rummage through and dig through. You guys just let me know what you want to see. We have um, flower agate, sea jasper back there. I also have rose quartz, carnelian. So I can dig through any of those guys aside from what you see here on the table as well. As I'm just taking a sip, I ate like half of my food and I was like, I'll just eat the rest later. I don't want to be too rushed. And I love the shadows that that's casting back there. So you can see that When that piece does sit and it's nicely lit, it'll cast a beautiful shadow back there. Okay, so let's do some of the big pieces real quick and then we'll go to the little ones. We have this smoky diamond here. Let me actually bring this light just the hair down. Okay. And this one has beautiful rainbows in the front. Can I move you back just a little bit? There we go. And this one has all of that flash in there and those rainbows. Rainbows all along that middle. And we see those phantoms cutting in here also. This one was 1, 2, 3, and I think we did this one for a little bit less earlier. So I'll keep that same bid. And this does come with a stand. It is a custom stand for it. And in with that beautiful phantom up top, we see that rainbow dancing in the light. Okay, and let's do this little citrine here. This is more of a smoky citrine. It is a free form and it will stand on a lot of these other edges if you don't want it upright on this angle. It can also sit on any of its bigger sides, really. So if you did want to face it a different way, it looks like we have some phantoms in there as well. Some phantoms cutting this way. And this is a really beautiful clear piece. And this one is 33. We'll do a little bit off of that. Okay, and let's do this sphere that has the big old rainbow on it. There we go. So that whole oil slick rainbow along that foil in the middle. This one was 55. Again, more rainbows dancing in there. Let me let that spin on there for a second. Grab my cable. I didn't realize my phone was already dying from earlier. And we also do mystery boxes. If you do want anything, those guys are listed in the shop, and then you'll have a little bit more value than what you pay. So I think the 100 one is 200 in there. So you'll pay 100 and it'll be 200 in value for what you get. The millimeters on this one second. So this one we are sitting at almost 60 millimeters. Maybe about 59. 59 to 61 for the millimeters for this one. And then we have the smaller one. Oh, let me get a different stain. So I'm just keep pulling that one out. Let me borrow this little dude here. And this one, oh, your sticker fell off. Where did your sticker go? Okay. So let's just do this one for under. Uh-huh. 26. That's fine. We'll leave it as 22. And this one is a Brazilian clear quartz. Let's do one of these smoky hearts on here. This one has a nice big face on it. And again, really great clarity on all of these hearts. Nice big face cut on there. This one was what, 38? We'll do a couple off of that. And I think the one behind is similar. It looks like it's just a little bit thicker. And then we do have two bigger sizes aside from these guys. Let me see if I can get the rainbow on this one to show up. And I can also recolor the stand if you would like. I can do it in a different shade of gold, or I also have silver available. This one has that big rainbow in the front. Hello, hello. First quarter done. And this one again has those cute little oil slick rainbow spots and then a bigger one in the front. I won't ask the score. I will just see. This one was 111. I think we can do this for that. This one's a little bit bigger piece. Okay. I was like, that rainbow's just dancing, but I don't know how well the camera's picking it up. And then let's run. I think this is the lightest of the citrine hearts. On the big one and the small one, yeah, I think I can do a little bit for the two of them. Let me go catch those numbers and This citrine one has that nice rainbow in the middle. Nice clarity on this one also. And this one was 66 and is now 44. I think that's what the other 66 is. So let me run this and let me grab those two. So I think for this one and this one here, let me see. Okay. For the combo for the two, I think I can do 123 for them together. Let me move this cube out. So be for these two together. And that one goes up a little bit with those two. So this one would be for the two of them. And I can always rerun this too. Just in case. And there we go. And sorry if you get motion sickness from all this, but you can let me know and I'll definitely go slower on it. Karina, thank you so much. My assistant, Mr. Sells what has left, so I will be a little bit slower in moving stuff over. I appreciate your patience with me, y'all, as I do not have him here to pick stuff up off the table from me. I gotta go move it back there. I'll be back later tonight. He had a basketball game to go to. Okay. Thank you for that. I'll move that postie over. And so we still have this little baby one. Or not really a baby, but I will show this one all the same. This one is a little bit fatter than the other one. Still really nice clarity on there. We have a little rainbow on this foiling down here. And this one was what, 44? Let's do, what's the weight on this one? Gotta remember all of like the different weights. Oh, there's another rainbow on this side right there. Oh, a little trio. I love it. The faith I have also this cube and the cake stand won't go yeeting stuff off, but thank you so much. Okay, and we can always fix that if we need to. And then, okay, I will put a note for me. All right, so we're still got plenty on here. And we have our little faceted eggies over there. We have our flames. We have the mini faceted hearts. There are a couple more clear quartz ones, but I think I tried to take out, these guys are the smoky. I did try to take out the ones with the rainbow for the clears. Oh no, does it let you use it on the next one? I have no, sorry, full disclosure, I have no clue how the coupons work from the buyer end. So hopefully you can still use that. Oh, you have to hit redeem on it. Okay. That's good for me to know. So at least I can remind because I think there's like the new one or when the new what do they call it? Seasons here? When they start. 'Cause I think this one will end right before or while I'm gone. So it'll be good for one more sale on here. And then when I get back from my trip, we'll start a new one. So this clear quartz, excuse me, calculator. This one has beautiful shimmer up top. The flames are always like harder to do to show the transparency because the concave makes it a little bit funky. But this one has some nice little wisps in there, but it is very clear. You can see like all my little details still. And this one has cute little rainbows on the bottom. Let's angle that if I can get that to show. There we go. And these stickers you can always take off. They are just codes for me to match the stand to, oh, there we go. Hello, rainbow. The stand to the flame. So when I, one's 81, and that just lets me match everything up because when I get these guys and I have to unpack them, there'll be all sorts of, I won't know what's what. Okay, so that one was 88. And this is Brazilian clear quartz for this one. Most of the table actually is Brazilian. I'm trying to think if anything is not. Looking around, I don't believe so. I think maybe just two flames are not and everything else is. So that was our last clear quartz double terminated flame. Squeeze you back in there. And then we have this big smoky statement tower. This one has gorgeous phantoms all around. Thank you, thank you. And let's see if we can get some of those phantoms to show. There you go. So there's the base phantom up there and it goes all the way up. We see some of that darker and the top is definitely the darkest with that. And this is a big one. This is 143 on this one. Okay, that is, what was that, 143? Let's do this. Super glossy, you can see it reflecting like the table or the shelf behind it. when I was trying to take a close up of this to show it kept reflecting like my phone case because it's so bright blue that it was just absolutely reflecting and I couldn't get it to not show. And a beautiful, nice dark tone on this one. Okay, let's do this big old heart. I guess the stand can come with me. Come on. And this one is a super pale smoky, very, very light smoky quartz heart. We have that big foil right down the middle. It's not super puffy, it is flatter, but we do have a nice deep cleavage cut here for it. 55. And this one is nice and super wide for that one. Oh, did the video end? It did. Mhm. And that one, just to show like when the light shines through it, we can even see it dancing from behind. Let's do this little cubie. What were you? 23. You were, what were you? I can see the old sticker, 28. Okay, so let's do that one. Or this little cube. And it is nice and icy. It has lots of flash in there, little mini rainbows all around. Let's see if we can move some of our clear quartz towers. Let's do this chunky one. This one was 44. And the first three that I'll do are just the regular clear quartz, and then we'll do the Lemurian quartzes after. What were you? 44. Okay. Faceted for the smokies. I do have a couple more. I have like that giant one, and then if you wanted something in that same range, I do have a couple more that I can grab. And I do also have it in rose quartz. I think I have a couple of them from the last sale close to me. Okay, let me run one more tower and then I'll go grab those ones. So it is this one here. It has that beautiful flared, like Brazilian lipstick cut. It has some rainbows in there. We see that flash. This one was 22. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let me go grab a couple more. I'll let this run. Oh, not take my cord with me. Okay, so I did grab the rose quartz ones. Let me show those guys. And then I did grab a couple smokies also. Okay, so here is the first rose quartz. Nice, deep, like juicy tone to it. We have some rainbows in the shoulder over here. Nice and glowy. And this one was 35. The numbers on these guys are just the same. So it'll be like, I'll show it on the smoky. They're just to match. What were you? 35. Okay. Oh no, these guys still have the sticky. I'll try to pull that off as best as I can. Thank you, thank you. Where are, I know I had other postings. Let me grab these little guys. I'll save my big ones for. Okay, next up is this one here. And so this is the gold stand. This one's an even juicier, maybe peachier tone to it. It is, it's not as thick, but it is, I think, a little bit wider. So this one is 66. Ooh, I read the note super wrong on that last one. Okay, I'm gonna honor that. It was 55, not 35. Whoopsies. That is my bad, and it's totally fine. The steal deal of the night. Okay, so this one was 66. We'll do this one for 55. Whoopsies. I don't remember. And your rose quartz box? I don't think so, right? Yeah, it's totally okay. I want to be fair. It was put out in the universe, so that's totally fine. The fault is mine. But I can totally spray paint these guys if you want them in silver or a different gold. I also have like a chrome silver. I don't know if I've tried that on any of the stands. Okay, so we'll leave you to the side. And then let's do, ooh, this one's bigger. Okay. Okay, this one is a little bit bigger than the last two. I thought it was smaller, but seeing it here. And sorry, they still, like, I didn't prep these guys for the table, so they still have their like matching codes up here. And this one, although the sticker is going to cover it, still has nice clarity to it. And this one, yeah, I didn't pull it out of this thingy yet, so let me go start this one, and I will grab the rose quartz. I put it in the cleaner, and I did not get a chance to take it out. So let's let this run, and I will go get that. Okay. Woo. As I trip over stuff. So these guys are still wet. Let me dry them off a little bit. The freeform, the smoky one, or the let me know which freeform. I can't remember what I showed already. So here is, excuse me, heart, go away. Oh, the citrine one? I can definitely show that one again. It's so hot. Oh, the other hearts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just pulled out a bunch from, I had the ultrasonic running while I ate. I think you can still see like the steam from it. Okay, let me run this one real quick and then I will get other hearts and I'll grab that free form. This one has a rainbow up top. This one is citrine. Hopefully the golden tone to it is coming out a little bit better at this angle. But let me run this one. This one was a heavy one. Okay, so Sona, let me know if it was that one. The bigger pieces, this one's a really big piece. I can also bring that forward. Sit, stop rolling away. Okay, let me do this baby heart for the rose quartz, and then I will grab that citrine one. This one was 30. Oh, sorry, Stan, I don't see you there. And so this one has a little glowy shoulder on it. Okay, then what did I say? 36 for this one. No, start this one. Come on. Cooperate with me. Not that. Sorry, guys. It's like not choosing the right thing. Why are you being funky with me? Ooh, it's not letting me start the listing. Come on. It's gonna. Can I deactivate it and then restart it? Why aren't any of my listings working? This is not the time, whatnot. Oh no. Technical difficulties. This is okay. This is working. Work. Okay. I was like, I don't know how to restart the show. The whatnot fact said that I could. And when I went on the app, it didn't give me the option to restart the earlier show. So I was like, no, this is not. Okay, so this was the smaller rose quartz. And let me grab that citrine piece up here. Alrighty. So here is the citrine freeform. Other part, you go over there. And this is the one that has that rainbow back here. And it is like a thick piece. So it is a statement citrine. I just brought the two that were on the table. This one, no, I don't carry any treated citrine. And the treated citrines tend to be like the orangier color, or I think from out of China they get super like neon yellow. So the Brazilian citrines we usually see coming as the cathedrals. This one was 246. Yeah. Scooch over a little bit. And can I borrow a stand? Stand. Are you too tall? And here, I think I can give you. There you go. If that's helping, I kind of like that. Yeah. Champagne tones come through a little bit. Oops, sorry, board. Excuse me, go back there. You move over. You move over. Let's get a weight on you. Okay, so we're at 600 grams, so over a pound, and on the stand it sits about 6 1/4. I'm like trying not to angle it so it doesn't give it any extra height. But yeah, we'll go with 6 1/4 on the stand. For the longest lengths, like from here to here, and again, it is a wide base on the bottom. It's not like a skinny piece. From that corner to the top, it's about 3 3 3/4. Actually, Was that three? Yeah. So right around 3 3/4 from this to the top, and not and like measuring straight up. So not like giving it any for that here. There's definitely no rush, no pressure ever. I will. Oh, someone thinks it's dinner time downstairs. Um, I won't be putting quartz again on the table for next week or any kind of citrine or smoky, so it will be here. And then Myrene, the two parts that I showed were these two. Yeah, there, I put this one back a little. Were these two? These were the two that I had on, I think, the rose quartz table. And then the other piece that we had from that table that was still sitting is this comet one. So this one has that like brilliant cut in the front and then an elongated trail in the back. This one is 44. And I'll run this one, and then Myrene, I don't remember which one was the left one. The bigger one. The bigger one. Okay. I already forget. Okay. Rena, yours. Thank you. Thank you. The bigger one was 66. I still see like the rose petal dust on here, and I don't want this on my table anymore. Okay, so I think it's this one here. So this one was 66, and I'll do this one for 55. I'll let that run. Let me go move this over. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, and then I have that last little ring holder. And this one was that super saturated. I'm in crystal jail. um, but this rose quartz diamond, and you can use it as a ring holder. It's not as slim as some of the other ones that I had, but this will definitely take a couple rings up top. And I think it will sit in one of these guys also. I think that's how we had it displayed before. I don't remember for sure how I did it. And I can always give a little putty. I have like white ones also. Sit. There we go. So that it stays put. If you wanted to display it upright instead. And let me run this one while I go move this guy over. I know it's so saturated. Okay, let me go drop this in a basket. So let's take this one off. I'll put its little tip back on because these points are so sharp. And I'll put you back. So let me borrow you stand. This citrine is 246. I think we ran it for 222 for that one. Okay, then we have this rose quartz, freeform, little lychee jelly tone. There is an asterism on it. I think I got too many lights on to catch it. And this one, oh, ouchies, I just sat on the ruler. Okay, and then I still have some jasper pieces next to me. So if there is anyone who wants to see any of those, let me know. I'll be more than happy to get those out. Why does this look so dark? There we go. And so this big sea jasper palm, we have some quartz, little rivers in there. Cute little like landscape on it. And a little quartz on this top also. And a nice like thin palm, but like super big. So you sit here. Okay. I know it like loses its height when it's tilted down, but let's do it's a little baby thing. So let's do quick with because it feels it's like one of the only like ones like this inside that box too. It knew you were coming. Okay, and then let's do, I'm just picking up random stuff at this point now. Let's do this carnelian flame. It has a cute little peach pinky center for that sugar. Let me back up because I don't know. Hopefully that's catching. So it's definitely more of a yellow carnelian that's out there. Hadn't turned its deep red just yet, but we have that cute little peach pink sugar in the middle. And then this one. Did I choose the right one? Yes. Like a super Mario. I move this light. I forget that the camera is so different for whatnot. If I put you all the way down and then face you up a little bit. Okay. I'll just trap myself in between my lights. Oh, it even shows. I just wish that the zoom was better on here. That's the only thing that I think I'm struggling with because there's no way. And I have like a zoom lens I can use over the phone, but it's not super convenient. Let's do this little baby rose quartz mushy. Nice and like icy, cool tone rose quartz. Has a nice translucency for back here. Oh, that's what I was supposed to get. I was supposed to get the little light, the little puck light. Oh, thank you. I turned around to go pick up these rose quartz coasters. Alrighty, so there are three total. These guys still have petals on them. Alrighty, so I'll show you them. I love it. So these are rose quartz coasters. They do have little feet, and you can take them off if for any reason you don't want them. But there are three. This one is Q2R. And then this one, no, I don't want any of these petals on here. This one here, and they're big enough to get like a Bath and Body candle on. They'll fit that just fine. This one is Q6R. And then the last one, this one has some rainbows in there. And this one is Q9R. So I'll run the set and then I'll run it individually. And so these little like pink flecks are just rose quartz or rose petals. I think it's this weight. Okay, so this listing is for the three of them all together. A couple more rose quartz things back there. They're just in the sink. So, oh, thank you, thank you. I didn't even see that. Oh, no, I'm pushing the wrong things again. Perfect. Thank you. Note. Posty. And I do have a bunch of rose quartz regular puffy hearts. If anyone is interested in any of those, please let me know. I have a whole bucket of them behind me. So next up, this mushy is a little bit bigger than the last one. It is a cool toned rose quartz. Almost like a periwinkle tone on that one. And then I did grab a couple free forms also. I'll just wipe these guys down while I let that timer go down. Okay, this next rose quartz free form is a little bit darker than the other one we did. More mauve tone on here. We have that asterism cutting through, going this way. Little rainbow on there also. And this one. This cube, it's silly expensive just because it's a giant chunk of quartz, so I've never really listed it. Someone did ask me earlier on Instagram, and it'd be about 222 for it. Unfortunately, since it's just such a solid piece, it doesn't really it's just a giant chunk. So, and then this one, a little bit shorter but thicker. Again, a cool toned on it. That asterism is on the top. I'll show and tell the cue ball the same. Okay, so yeah, because the cube is 3 pounds and 8 ounces, so it's a big old. It is a very large piece of quartz. And it just has like flashes and rainbows all around it. For the baby quartz spheres, I do have um I like the tiny ones, like these guys. Korean would be 222, 222. That's so small to me. I have it even smaller. Like I need to affix this to something. Let me borrow one of the faceted stands and I'll just plop this on there. And these guys all have um, rainbows in them for these little dudes. The weight 3 pounds and 8 ounces. So let me do just these little baby spheres. I have 4 total for these guys. Yeah, it's a really big cube. And I think I got it early on, so this might have even been with me since like 2021. Casey, it's all yours. Thank you, thank you. Here, and I'll run another one. Oh no, not the 99. No. Whoopsies, I did the wrong thing. Okay, I'll set this here. Our default 99, dude. If you get bought, I don't know what else they're putting for the 99s. So let me see what else we got in here. I do have some rose quartz alloys also. I know the shimmer, it has like a nice like full frontal foil on it too. And then it has, man, I couldn't get it. I got it earlier. And then it has phantoms up top. And then here, that's where the phantoms are at. Okay, so we have some, what am I putting back on here? This little eggie. Rose quartz obelisk. There is this one here. And this one is nice and thick on it. Okay, so did you want me to run the other little spheres? Let me know. And 33, I think that one we already dropped down, so I will leave that. Oh yeah. If you want the last three, I can just run them as a bundle. That one I think is 555 for this spinner. The big guys, the big faceted spinnies, I'll get a little bit up there in price, unfortunately. I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves. Where are we at? Let's see, can I borrow you? Oh, that's fine. Okay. For this three spheres, 555, yes. For this one here, this guy's 1111, 888. This one is 999, 555 also for this one here. So let's do this one. Oh, I should have lowered the timer. I forgot. I really should just find my automatic spinner and just make this the setup now for lives again. I like an automatic turntable. I think I know where the turntable is. I just don't know where the cord is. Let me look at all my old posties underneath it. Alrighty, thank you, thank you. Let me run this next obelisk and put these guys in their basket. This one is nice and jelly and glowy. Another cool toned 18 with an asterisk. Okay, so there's a little tiny ding on this shoulder here. Alrighty, that one was, it's in the box of cards. It's somewhere. 18 will do 15. Yeah, and I think if you message whatnot, hopefully it lets them combine. Because I know I can combine on my end, even if it's multiple shows. I think you just have to um request them to adjust anything on your end. I wish it was automatic for you guys. That when I combine it auto does it for like it refunds anything, but it's silly that they make you um request it. Or I guess not silly so much as like real sly and slick of them. But for anyone else that I think has done the multiple shows, they have been successful in redeeming or having them fix it. So this is the 555. I still appreciate the shipping discount that they do give, but I just wish that that part was automatic, especially um for cards. I get it's a lot easier to like weigh in everything, but for stuff like this where they want you to know like how much it cost or how much it weighs shipped, it's like I don't know because if you buy this and another giant piece, my box will be different, my weight will be different. It's not just like the flat rate envelope and I can just stuff a bunch of cards in there. Yeah, I can get the weight. And this one does have that giant rainbow that's hopefully coming through. So this is pretty much like the clear sister for this little football up here. Okay. Ooh. Pounds, please. Thank you. Okay, we are at 2 pounds, 4 ounces. And I do just have the putty on the bottom, but you can definitely take that off and it'll just sit. I don't- it doesn't spin when I move it. Oh, I totally forgot. I said it and there's a rainbow coming through. The words left my brain right when I think. 2 pounds and 4.3 ounces. I'll just spin it on here. And just the way that it like casts sparkles against the table and everything. And this one is Brazilian quartz. All of the big pieces, or actually, like I said, all of the quartz on here, except for two of the flames, I want to say, are um, Brazil for their origin. And then this is like that little, oh, where's my finger? Where's my pointer? You found your mother's. This one is a beautiful smoky faceted heart. Spin for me. There we go. And I think that rainbow's coming through a little bit on it. Let's actually bring this up close so we can see for show and tell. So this one is a smoky quartz. This one is 169. And this one does have a little bit different for the facets. It's not the crisscross or not like the facets we see. Like on this one, they just did a singular angle, but when it spins, we almost get like a disco ball pattern on it. The twist, I know, it's super fun. So it just gets super concave for that, like little rays. Okay, let's run this for funsies. Again, this one does spin. And I could paint this stand. I don't, um, they still spin just fine. I have painted some of the other spinners so it doesn't really get stuck in there. It still stays nice and swivelly. Let's put that one back. And I will show this one here. Oh yeah, I can run that one again. Come here, you. Nope, not one. Sorry. Make sure I'm putting the right dollar amount on there. Ah, Karina's gonna have all the hearts. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I will make a note for me. Yeah, I think it was this mushy here. This like cool toned, almost like periwinkle one. Okay, so it looks like that one is all squared off. Let me run this one. I don't remember what this one was offhand. Let's just do it. Is it super pretty? Thank you so much for giving it a home. I love it. I love seeing these big guys go. Oh, there's nothing even. Sorry, this is what we're running. This mushy. Oh, I didn't change the timer. Whoopsies. I wish I would reset. Okay, let me make another postie. Okay, thank you, thank you. Let me move these two. I don't know how to display these guys. I do have little citrine diamonds. I have multiple available. They're 15. They used to be 25. It's like all inside this bowl here. But let me just run this one and put these guys in a basket. Okay, let me do that. And move these guys over. Okay, and then what else do we got? Okay, so you back. Let's do this eggie. We have this Jasper eggie and has a little baby quartz teeth in there. It's very round egg. Lots of earth tone to it. Some pale little pinks in there. And then baby orbs up here. I think you'll stand in this. And let's do 9 for this one. I changed the timer. Did I forget again? I can't remember anymore. Casey, thank you, thank you. All right, and then let me run this one while I go move. That heart's super fun. I see a lot of like funkier, like lightning cuts on it, but when I saw that one that was kind of like this smooth cut, I was like, I'll just get it. It's fine. I have a lot of hearts, so I try to be better at shows now about not buying too many, but then I come home and I still have a gajillion hearts. So, and this one was 222. This one has lots of rainbows in there. It is a clear quartz. I think the gold is reflecting, making it a little bit warmer. This one's a heavy one. Okay, and let me go put this. Okay, I grabbed a couple more Jasper pieces. And again, I'm just bouncing around. Thank you. Thank you. Like my favorite part is just really digging through all of the shows, like the Denver and Tucson shows. And I bring a little stool with me in our wagon and I just sit there um, in the sun and I'll just go through like box and box of stuff that they have. And they're always super, 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 super helpful. They will usually try and get me like to go in the shade underneath the tent. I'm like, no, 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 I need to see this stuff in the sun. I need to be out here. It's okay. And this one here is a sea jasper. We have some pinks in here, Chalcedony rivers, a little green eye down here. Okay, what are you looking at? Yeah, a big one. Oh, okay, let's do little steel deals for this one. Gotta go all the way down here. You're a heavy one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Sitting here. Oh, don't roll away. No, no. Okay, let's do a little baby jasper palms. There's this one here that has some like lilac periwinkle tones up top and then has a little green back on it. Thought I had an extra stand somewhere by me. There you go. You can sit here. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Kel, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bang the thing. And then here's this one, another pinky up top. Ooh, super pinky backside. And little baby orbs up there. Okay, let's just do this one also for. Ooh, Casey was fast on it. What else do we have back here? Oh, stop spinning. Casey, thank you. Alrighty, and then we have this really glowy rose quartz obelisk. You can see it's a nice jelly on there. Little dusty. This one was, what is that? Okay, let's do, oh no, wrong one. All right, we'll just do this for 9. I think the tag on there says 12. Let me put this in Casey's. Oh, thank you. Let's do this one a little bit funkier for the table. But I have a few of these big old, I think I have it in Jasper. I have some in Golden Healer also. But here's a stand so I can properly display it. Will you sit on this? Okay. So it's, I didn't mean to eat my Sharpie off. This is a polychrome jasper. It's a huge cookie button. It has some pinks on there, some nice neutral tones, has a funky little pink eye right there, the good kind. This is not really what I carry so much, but it was a fun find. All right, let me, I know you're heavy. I got to scroll down. And this is a nice big wide cookie. Let me put this in. And if you guys have any requests, just let me know. I don't mind pulling um, from anything from the table. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff as I go. This one is a jasper pyramid. We see this beautiful quartz, like big rivers on the bottom. It also has rainbow quartz teeth all along there that give that sparkle. We have those beautiful orbs and does have a quartz top. Little open drues on that side. You're heavy also, aren't you? Okay, let's do like a little steal deal for you. We'll just make you 22. And then I have a boo boo flame that we'll do next. Okay, next up, let's do this quartz flame. There is a little boo boo on the tip. Hopefully, we can see that. So, this one will be marked down. It still has a really pretty rainbow right there. Nice and clear still, but just discounted down. Um, this one, let's just do 11. Okay. Oh, thank you. Let's do this orca heart. This one has a beautiful quartz band right through the half of it, and also on the back with those little rainbow teeth sparkling, also in this one. Big quartz teeth right here. And a nice big heart. Nope, I didn't even start it. Let's put this one in the cows. A 6.5-inch white crystal tower for clear quartz. The only thing I have, I don't think these are quite 6.5. This is probably 4, and this is a Lemurian quartz. And then my statement one is a bit bigger back there. Yeah, no, this one's only 4 inches, unfortunately. Needs to be thick. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything like that. Yeah, it's just my smoky and this, or my statement. That one's probably a bit bigger than the 6.5. And then let's do this flower agate heart. Looks like a little pale purple in there. Nice big quartz formation, open drew spot in there. Move these guys over. Alrighty, and let's do this rose quartz heart here. And if there's any requests, guys, just let me know. This one is a Girasol rose quartz. It is a faceted heart. It is nice and wide. Again, on that cool tone, almost like periwinkle. And this one, what did that say? 111. This one's pretty old. So let's drop this guy down a little bit. Okay. Let's do this Girasol obelisk. And again, if there's anything in particular that you guys want to see, just let me know. We do have the quartz table up here. I'm just grabbing stuff off table. This Girasol obelisk was 33. Um, and this is also a Girasol rose quartz. And then we have this Jasper Mushy, little pink and red rivers. And then looks like purple, like light purple and pink swooshes on this front side. And then back to some greens and neutrals over here. Okay. Next up, let's do this Jasper Eggy. Let's come up a little bit. This one has greens in there, some neutral tones on the back, and like a nice big pastel green belly. Oh, I have you leaning back. Let's have you upright while I spin you. Okay. That eggy, and then let's do this big sphere. This is another Jasper sphere. It is a really cute, like strawberry cheesecake one with some nice deep, like berry swirls. We have some pinks in there, little strawberry freckles all around. And it is a gorgeous, just like, I don't know, strawberry cheesecake for me. Yeah, we can definitely look at some more smoky. I'm just pulling out like random things as we go through. Let me run this and I can grab some of the smoky flames. This is a heavy one. Okay, let me move these guys on. Okay. Desert. Desert. Yes. I think because I have all those flames that kind of match that same thing. So it's just like, ooh. Or like strawberry milk, banana milk. Everything is food related here. All right. Ooh, sorry. Let's look at your citrine. I think this pale smoky flame here, or freeform rather. This one was 22. It does have some flash and foil in there, little scattered rainbows all throughout. And again, this is like a pale smoky. Let's bring you down a little bit. What were you, 22? We'll do. No, I'm moving the light behind me. Okay. I'm just trying to move this thing underneath. So kick it. Come on. Stop taking this with you. Sorry, I do not have a Chewbacca underneath the desk. Although that's what it probably sounds like. Okay, next up, let's do these smoky towers. And this is the one that has that nice clarity to it. It does have this little rainbow right there and almost like a butterfly wing shape. This one was 42. Now let's run this little smoky puffy heart. This one here, I know it looks so dense, but it is a smoky quartz. See if I can get there you go. Hopefully that brown is coming out under there. And this one is $5 for this one. Let's take a look at the big smoky flame. This one has that beautiful oil slick rainbow right here. There we go. And again, nice clarity on this one. Another rainbow back there. And that oil slick rainbow you can still see from this side also, if I can get the angle right. Let's wipe this one down. I just put all my fingerprints all over that before we spin it. And you were 169. Let's do this. Okay. And then on our smaller or mid-sized smokies, we have this one, which is another pale smoky, very light toned. This one is 33. Yeah, Quartz is definitely one of my favorites. So I really love when I get to do these tables. I used to do quartz heavy tables a lot more before, but now I am trying to just mix it up a little bit. We got plenty of inventory, so I want to make sure we work our way through them. And then I think I'm going to use my quartz one already. But this one is super pretty. This is the one that has that flash and rainbow all along the front. Move for a second so I can angle. I lost it. I had the angle on this thing earlier. But there is all of that shimmer there. This one was 44. Where is my thing sticker? Oh, my huge pile. Yeah, let's just run it. There we go. That rainbow's starting to come out as it spins. There we go. So someone claims so that you don't claim. Denbrite, not on this table. We got mostly Brazil quartz for this table here. Let's run this lem. I don't think we did this one today yet. So this one is 111, and this one is another spinner. It is that not quite that long comment like that rose quartz, but like a faceted eye. It does have a beautiful rainbow up top. And this one is 111. Let me spin you closer to the middle. And again, this one does spin. Let me take it out so I can show the top. Oh, so this one has some rainbows up there also, and on this side. And so that really all dances with this way, no, that way. Two or three numbers always being the same. For me, I usually just go down towards whatever it is. When we get into like more finicky ones, they'll be like 18, 22. But like if something's 35, 36 for me, I'll just put it down to like 33. It's just just been the way that it's been, little angel numbers, even if it's only 2 digits for the shop. So the 111, yeah, the one that we just did. It is this one here. Just move back a little bit for me. This is a really fun cut for that one. Yeah, we can do the Lem Towers right now, actually. So these are the three Lemurian ones, and these guys are really nice and like crystal clear. This one was 33. So we'll do this one first. And so we have 3 lems and 3 clear quartz left. So the ones that we're going to do right now are the lems. Oh, sorry. I'm like folding it over 33. Um, where's this? Let's see, rose petal. Here. And then next we have this one. This is the one with that really fun shutter phantom down here. And then that little flashy feather boa around her shoulder. 36. I know this is like such a fun one. Anytime we can get like that little shutter effect, even in like lagunas or ports, it's a really fun feature to have in them. Because like from this angle, you can't even really see it. Then I'm close. It's super, super cool. So let's take one last look. Thank you, Casey. So fun. And then the last lem is this one. Again, this are water clear Lemurians. And again, almost like a little, oh, can I? Butterfly wing right there. A little baby rainbow on the bottom. This one was 24. Okay, I'll let this one run. Okay, I will wait for this one and then I will go drop them off in their baskets. And I always love these like lipstick cuts, these little like flared Brazilian cuts for the towers. Thank you, thank you. I love how light they clink together. Let me run this clear quartz. Yeah. Do you know which one you want to make an offer on? This is the CQ2. This one was 22. 200 for the freeform. For the citrine one, what is it? 246 on there. I don't think I could do two. I could do like 212. Um, but I think what is that a pound? I'm saying I think that'd probably be the lowest I could do for it would be 212. Okay, thank you, thank you. I wish I could do citrines are so silly expensive, so I wish I could do the two for it. CQ2 for 22. So let me run this one and then let me grab that one next. What am I doing? 22. Oh, nah. If they're Brazil, when they get to that like champagne tone, it's definitely um I mean it's hard to say without looking. If they're not like the neon yellow I've seen coming out of like more China shops, I guess, when they're still in the champagne tones and almost like the smoking range. Usually those guys are untreated, just so you leave them out from there. So Mel, thank you, thank you. I think I still, for me, I do like smoky citrine, and I'd rather take that the risk than like getting like the neon guys that show up. So it's insane to see at the shows for what some of these vendors will push off. It's like literally, like we're getting like neon. And then of course the orange, like the heat treated amethyst and whatnot. But Mel, thank you for that. You're all okay. Well, I guess you lost. I guess we'll see. I won't ask Myrene how she's doing. I am grabbing you up here. Okay. Oh no. Good screaming or bad screaming or still going on screaming? um, and then let me bring this down. Okay. No, thank you. Can you better up by $1? No, thank you for that. And let's look at these faceted eggies behind. And then she makes you buy it from her for $1 more than that. I know, but this is our biggest clear quartz faceted. The biggest one is the smoky. Let me move out of the way. But thank you guys. I love these big pieces finding homes so that they don't become big pieces in mine. Although I usually keep like the tiny things. This is a 111. Let's do, yeah, we'll just leave that as 99. You need a milk. I think that's also why I just do little things so that it just kind of stays in the bedroom on top of the dresser and I don't have to super worry about like displaying stuff that much. And then I just have the random stuff strewn about the house. Here is this one here. This one has that beautiful rainbow on this like bottom hip. Do we want to call that? Starting up in its shoulder. This one was 33. Ooh, nice. There we go. That rainbow foiling up there. And what was that? 33. That was like 80%. And then 10% from 2021 shops, pouring one out for the good ones. And this one here with that big rainbow flash right there. This one has a little snowflake. There we go. Right there. And then there we go for that rainbow. 44 for this one. Okay, let's run the babies also. There's this one here. This one has another oil slick on this top. This one was 26. My phone. Where's the charger? Let's plug you back in again. And then this one, 18. This one's like a really crystal clear one for this one. And nice bigger cuts on that, elongated cuts. There is a rainbow on the bottom of this one. Still stressed. I think Dave just got home. I will ask. Alrighty, the last two were both 14s. Let's run these together. I'll run them as a little duo. Turn them once together and then I'll spin them on here. Mm, how bad? Mm, what happened? 28. Let's just do 22. I was gonna just do these two together. But if you wanted more, and if no one takes these guys, then I can definitely throw another one in if you'd like. So, like, what is if we did this 3? What were you? 18. Mm-mm. 46 for the 3. Mm, I can do like 35. It's about $9. Yeah, that'll work. If you have putty on any of those big guys back there, if you want to put some tips on the statement pieces. Thank you, thank you. I'll give you Karina's over here. Oh, and then can you put these in cases? I totally forgot to get up there. You said it. That mat was totally startled me. Okay. Um, we did that other. Oh, I didn't finish the clear quartz towers. That's what I forgot. So this one and one more are clear quartz. This one was 44. It has little wisps in there. I'll just leave that. And there is one more clear quartz tower after, and we have one of the water clear Lemurians left. Yeah, the little faceted Lemurian, I can definitely pull that. Okay, so here is this one. Move for me. There we go. No, you fell off. Whee. Okay, perfect. Let's run this one. Um, mm. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Have fun. When you're done. Also, yeah. Yeah. And then this one too. Thank you. Thank you. This will be such a fun box to pack. I should film it. I'll try my very best to film it. I know this is the lemon. Whoopsies. This is the clear quartz tower. There we go. Again, nice and clear on this one. This one was 18. I don't know why they put the sticker upside down, so I apologize about that. Geos. The same thing, up by $1. No, no crying face. What's my rain put crying face? What's the uh-oh. This is Casey. No, I wanna know. Casey's for that one. Oh, good cry. Okay. Mhm. No, no, that one's Karina's. And then yeah, the tower is Casey's. Okay. Let's do our little baby faceted smokies. So I messed up on the live. These were supposed to be 22 and I said 15. So I'm going to hold them to that. And these are little faceted quartz hearts. I have smokies. Oh, I can't see them. I forgot. Oh, that was so quick. I forgot. I need to change that. Let's see if I can do one of the clear ones and get the rainbow to show up. So nice. Just surround him with all the crystals and just trap him in that kind of crystal jail instead. And if it's any consolation, you can tell him that I'm going away for 3 weeks. I have one more sale next week and then I'll be gone for 3 weeks. So if you do choose to buy from me again, it won't be for aside from next week if you do. It won't be for a little bit. I don't think we showed this raw piece yet today. I know we haven't really had any raw pieces on the table. This one is a raw smoky. It definitely has a lot of fun and funky additions on there. I'll get close up. Yeah, you're totally able to ask where I'm going. We are going to Spain and Italy. We are going with a few of our friends. We will be going on a cruise for yeah, this one comes with a set. It's custom made for it. Um we'll be going on a cruise for a weekend change and then when we dock back in Barcelona, we will go around Spain some more because we don't go to Madrid on the cruise. So we're gonna do a few days in Barcelona and a few days in Madrid. And I haven't been to Spain since I was a kid, so I'm definitely excited to see it as an adult. Um there will be I think 11 of us for the max. Not all the couples are staying the same length, but on the biggest, I guess, gaggle of us, it'll be 11. So this one is 222. This one's heavy one. I gotta do this one. And this one is a raw smoky. They did polish just these top parts, but we get to see all of these fun additional growths in there. We got some penetrators. We had that little cathedrals growing on the bottom, like we see with celestials when they get that big. We also call it crocodile quartz, but that's more when it's on the outside. But just these fun formations, even little baby crystals on the side crystals. Yeah, it definitely should be a lot of fun. I'm the planner, unfortunately, so I will start having fun once we get everything locked in. But definitely, um, it's our little group of how do I put it? A lot of them are my husband's like childhood friends, and so we've just become like one big group. So I'm like the soccer mom for a gaggle of dudes. So and this is a little mini citrine flame. Wow. Let me run this one. I think we've done a lot of smokies, so let me do a little citrine one. So yeah, I'll be back mid-June, so be a nice little break. I come back Father's Day weekend. So this is off center. There we go. Yeah, we were only supposed to be one other couple on this, and then the additional couple, we were surprised. They were like, "We'll go," and then because that couple said yes, another couple, I guess, got FOMO, and then one of our buddies, I guess, felt that the group was going, so he needed to go. And then the last couple was, oh, I saw that rainbow come back. The last couple wanted to go, but can't go for the cruise they're gonna meet us up for after because his sister is giving birth at, like, the end of May. So he's just gonna, I guess, stay behind just to be sure. And I was like, she could deliver, like, super late, and then what are you gonna do? But then I was also like, what if she delivers really early and and then you could have gone? But it's fine because I think his girl doesn't wanna do a cruise. I'm not totally sure, and that's okay. Okay, I don't think we've shown this smoky one in a second. Back up, please, cube. This is the one that has which angle? Keep going, keep going. Haha. They are fun. I used to go on them a lot as a kid, and they were so much fun. I'm pretty sure my parents enjoyed just handing me off and then picking me up at night. There we go. See those phantoms all along that top. And this one was 222 for this one. Let's get you back in the middle. Yeah, this one has like deep phantoms and then again that same shutter effect. This is a big smoky quartz egg, the faceted egg. I will take the point off so you can see it. This one's heavy. I think I gotta do this one. What was the total for the word for the Warriors? No, well, what was the actual score though? Two. That's what I'm saying. Oh, did you bet the over? No. 103 to what? That's a low score. Yikes. Well, GG's Warriors. Alrighty, here is this dark smoky cube. This one has a really fat bevel on the bottom. This one was 33. Mm. Can you bring the rose quartz? I think it's rinsed already. It's in the sink, I think, or by there. I don't know. I haven't been able to check. I was trying to get pieces from there earlier, but I was doing it piecemeal. Yeah, both of these spheres are under 60. We can run those guys. This one here had that big oil slick rainbow. Come on. Don't make me look like a liar. You came out earlier. Okay, there we go. And this one was 55. I think I dropped this down a little bit. Mm, Let's put it there. Hold on. Let me run this and then I will come move that with you. 55. Okay. Let's do this one. Yeah. Are there more than this? Or you just got the spheres? Okay. We have some rose quartz spheres ready in the back in case anyone would like to see. And let me show this little one and I'll grab that smoky heart to get um, the measurements on it. 26, I think I ran you at 22 earlier, so I will leave that. Larger than those two, the only thing I have larger, let me show it real quick, it's like a big giant. This is 123 for that large quartz sphere up there. I'll bring this diamond down so I don't accidentally touch you when I grab this one. Yes, for the 123, it's that big guy back there. And ruler. Where'd you go? Uh-huh. For the big smoky at the widest part, 146 millimeters, 145 maybe, but about 5 3/4 wide for the widest part of its shoulder. So let me back up. Yeah, I can scan right after this heart. So it's this guy. Little shimmers in there. It's not super thick, so you do get to have like um, just a nice wide cut on it. And then big facets all around. This one was 262 for this one. Oh, wrong way. Will you spin okay on here? Okay. Ooh, let's put you down. You're a bigger dude. There's a very large heart. So yes, 262 for that. Let's get you back there. Oh, let me put the diamond down again. I don't know why I put it up. And let's do a scan. Okay. Backing up so we can scan. Yeah, no worries. No pressure, no rush. Over here, we have our clear quartz starburst. We have our statement clear quartz tower, our smoky diamonds. This bowl is available, the little heart bowl that the citrine diamonds are in. And then over here, we have our very pale smoky heart. These two are clear quartz spheres. We have our spinners back there. This one is a smoky. This one is a clear. Come on. Okay. Sorry, my fingers too. There we go. We have the statement smoky tower back there. 262. I could do like mm, maybe like 249 on it. This citrine freeform and this one up here. Then this one is our clear quartz cube, our last citrine tower. These guys are more on the smoky tone for the citrine. We have a smoky quartz cube. These guys are little clear quartz faceted eggies. This middle tower is a lem. Yeah, no worries at all. No pressure, no rush, ever, ever. And then a little clear quartz golf ball down here. These flames and freeforms are a mix of clear quartz, citrine, like this big golden one back there, and smoky. There are two lem flames. These two over here are Lemurian. We have smoky towers, smoky hearts, and then clear quartz faceted hearts. I do have these giant quartz boxes over here. And then faceted citrine hearts back here. These guys are discounted. And our giant spinners, clear quartz starburst, another quartz spinner up here, the clear quartz sphere, and then this tower. Hopefully I got everything right. Oh, and then I have like mini free forms down here and then two bowls. And then this bowl and Tic Tacs of clear quartz and smoky quartz Shivas and little bundles ready to go. I think there's 3 more left. Let's see here. How much is the giant faceted smoky? The eggy is 222. The heart is 262. Unless you mean like the giant giant. This is 1111 for this guy. And then the starburst, the big starburst is 222 for this one. Oh, sorry, I'm not even. The big starburst is 222, and then the smaller ones I think are in the 70s to 80s for these guys for the smaller ones. And I think I only have clears left. I had a couple smokies, but I might only have clear starburst left. Yeah, this one I'm mentally okay if this one has to stay for a long time. So I just couldn't pass it up when we were buying this and the teardrop because they were just super fun. And these guys, let me actually show. I don't think I showed on this live. They're all on like star bases. So they were like a super fun, I guess, kind of Easter egg. And I can show and tell. She says enablers. These guys will be around. It's totally okay. Oh, come here. The faceted eggs, the smoky one is 222. This one is 111. And then I think the smallest one, 26 and 33 and 44. I'll take a couple bucks off when I run it. Yeah, no problem. And there is a faceted golf ball down here. I think this one's 22 for this one. I guess golf balls are already faceted. To me, this is my little quartz. Um, come here, you. This one has a giant rainbow also along that side. And so just a beautiful, totally clear. And I was like joking because when I was trying to film these, I like was trying to hold it with 2 fingers. But then because the facets just enlarge everything, I was like, I have raptor like dinosaur hands holding it. But this way? No. There we go. There we go. And let's show the clear one also. This clear one has such a bright glow to it. It's like this all of like the sparkles, it dances along the table. And this one, oops, it's just so bright. They really got a great piece of quartz in this one. And they did glue the tips on here. I haven't taken them off for me, but if you have anything like this from me or from anywhere, run this under hot water when you're trying to pop it off. Do not pop it off like cold. You can warm it up with some warm water and then that'll just pop right off. Okay, so let's put you back up and we'll show and tell the teardrop. Ugh, come here. Alrighty. The clear is 888, yes. This one here. Oh, it's not even spinning in the same direction. This teardrop. So we have kind of that facet cut that we see on the eggs on this side. And then on this one, we have like the brilliant diamond cut, that round, like laser one. Ooh, so heavy. I tilted forward. Move out, please. Where are you at? It's my wrist cracking. There's my raptor fingers back there. This way? No, this way. And these are super fun on that star base there. And I think when I bought this was Denver. Was this last year or 2 years ago already? 2 now? Dang, that's crazy. This was last year? No, I don't think so. So this would have been fall 2023. And at the Airbnb, I unwrapped it, and I think this is all I did every day. Yeah, this one's 999. Hmm? Yeah, because they didn't have these guys again for Tucson this year either. Because we were chasing the Blue Terra. I think we like rage bought these guys because they didn't have the nightshade anymore. Yeah, this one is 999. The clear quartz is 888. This is 999, and then the big football is 1111. And then the two mid-size clear quartz are 555. But if you guys are just running, we have plenty of stuff that's that's not in this price range also. We have from all over. Yeah, no worries at all. And I guess I'm not allowed to. If you buy this from a different live of mine, like on Instagram or off of the website, there are other payment options on there as well. I think there's like Klarna, there's a PayPal Pay in 4. But of course, on here, um, it's whatever the payment options are in here. But if you do happen to find me on a different um, platform, you would be potentially able to use those other options if you wanted. So I don't really know. I know Whatnot's really a stickler for them. I'm like, what about those who have a website and also still sell on? Are we not allowed to say that? Oh, they have Klarna and Affirm. Okay, so I think the only other thing that would be like the PayPal Pay in 4 would be the difference then, unless they also offer that at checkout for here. And what is it? Oh, Shop Pay is on the site, right? Shop Pay is on this site. I think so. On the buy. Okay, that's good to know then. So I can always just make like a standalone listing on here then. Okay, every time I learn something new. So thank you guys for being patient with me too as we go through this whole whatnot journey. And we have one more QB here. Did we do this guy? Okay, here is this little QB. I see we have some flashing rainbows in there also. And let's do, what are you, 23? For our last QB. The 249? Yeah. Do you know how to make the listing? Do you know how to make the listing? Not for the auction, for the thing. Oh, okay, sorry. Oops. Spinny, spinny. Come here, you. All right, let me see if I can do this right. I think the only thing that wigged out last time when someone did a buy it now is that it charged extra again for the shipping. So just be sure to contact Whatnot, and they should combine it. So, or they should refund if you pay extra for it. but hopefully they do not. Um, let's make a listing, temporary listing. No, it's okay. I got it. No, I got it. Yeah. Just 1 second, guys. Faceted smoky heart. Just one. Um, okay. It's working perfect tonight? Okay. I think it should only charge you an additional $5 if it's not, but I think that's what we were talking about earlier, that unfortunately, um, even if I combine orders, like, from any amount of sales, even though it adjusts the shipping for me, it doesn't, like, automatically refund anything to you guys. You just gotta make sure you let them know. And I will put you on the side for now. And let's do a little bit more show and tell. I will show these quartz jewelry boxes also. Wow. What does it look like on the bottom of yours? Did I do it right? Okay. It's like pinned on there? It's gray on yours? Oh, you can't click on it. Okay. Well, as long as hopefully I did that one right. Ooh, come here, you. Alrighty. So this, oh, you do see it. Okay. So this is a quartz box. I do have 3 of these available. They are um pricey. There's no other word for it. But we can take a look. And this one here. So the lids of all 3 are all solid. So they did trim these guys down to fit in. This one has the amethyst heart affixed to it. Got some nice clarity on here for the lid. And then inside, it does hold a decent bit. You won't get the faceted hearts that are inside, but you can choose if you want. I have raw quartz or I have citrine available. And so the bottom part is they are joined together for these quartz slabs. It does retain water just fine, although don't be putting water in this for any reason, but just let you know on my end when I did clean it, they held just fine. We have some nice clarity on this also. And we see that all there. Let me actually just do it for this one. Or no, I'll do it for the biggest one because the biggest one doesn't have anything in there. So it'd be super cute if you have it like lit under with those like puck LED lights, or you put some little fairy lights. Karina, thank you, thank you. Oh no. I was tempted. I was like, if it doesn't go, I should keep one of these. But yeah, I will keep a small one. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the code for this fell somewhere in here. I saw you. Here, you got it. You can take it out. Here you go. Wha- Let me show the big one. Whoa. The mini faceted hearts are 15, and I have them in smoky all the way to clear. These 2 are clear, and then there's smoky guys over here, and from that dark shade to a really pale one. And then this one here, we have a rose quartz lid on it. Still nice translucency for the top. The walls on this one are clearer. Let me show you so that. And this one has the quartz points in there. These guys are raw. And so you can choose if you do purchase one between the raw points or, you know, my husky's hair made it inside. You won't get that. I'm going to take that out. Don't know how it got all the way up here inside, but it did. So here is the box. This one has nice flash on there. It almost has like Girasol vibes to it. But I wanted to look and see if it was, if I could find a star. But why not? He is doing his summer shed, so if you want a baggie of it for your voodoo dolls, you are more than welcome to. Coming from usually having like low shedding dogs to this guy, oh man. And so these boxes are super, super cool. Wow. And fun fact, we have one of four siblings for the Huskies, and the other three siblings are all owned by our friends, and they will all be together at the pet hotel. So they will get their own vacation while we are on vacation all together. And so you can do, if you wanted the citrine plants instead, be like these raw citrines here. And you could choose between which one you want. And these are the other smoky parts. So there's one more dark one in here, and then the rest of these guys are lighter for the smoky. And this one has really nice appearance. Yeah, we got them because the cousin, I guess. So two litters prior, there was a husky adopted by someone else in our group, one of one of the friend's younger sister, and she got hers, and he was like a mid-sized husky, definitely smaller. You know, they said that they were like a mix of husky and something, although they looked predominantly husky. And so we got them. They were, puppy size, and then I don't know what happened, but it must have skipped our litter because now we just all have full size ass huskies. So we did not get the baby husky that we saw from the previous litter. We got bamboozled. Let me show this part bowl here. Sorry, this is the tag for. I don't want to get confused anyone. That's a tag for the diamonds. This clear quartz heart bowl. This one is 22. We have, or I haven't seen it in person. So it wasn't supposed to be that small. Like Bean is, what would you say Bean is, like 40 pounds? Yeah, I want to say he's like 40, maybe 45 pounds. And no, we have a 65-pound full fluff husky. Ours has like a big bushy squirrel tail. Um, the other, I think the biggest one of the litter is not as furry, and he has a very skinny tail. He looks a little sad when he's here at the house because he doesn't have, or just looking at his tail next to ours, but he's a little bit bigger. So this is the other smaller starburst also. Just showing that one versus the big one that we showed earlier. And then our other dog is a basset hound, whose armpits smell like Doritos. Let me show. I think we only showed the smaller diamond. This is the bigger one. They are super cute. I really want a big dog though. Like if I could get a Mastiff or a Saint Bernard, I want a dog that like is taller than me when it stands up to give me a hug. And this one has that beautiful rainbow flash on both sides that is coming through. This one is 143. Let's do this one for. Let's do 123 for this one. Yeah, it flashes. Come on, come back. There we go. Just a soft, like oil slick rainbow against that flash. Well, let me know, guys, if you want to see anything else on the table. I also have some rose quartz spheres next to me if you guys want to see those guys. Our next table will not have quartz on it. It won't have smoky clears or citrines. At least we haven't fully decided, but it'll definitely be a little bit different. And we'll try not to repeat anything that we've done the past month or two. And so where's my pointer so we can do the show and tell? I thought I just, aha. Okay, so clear quartz starburst over here, clear quartz statement piece, smoky quartz diamonds. Lady Blaze the Heart Bowls 22. We have our quartz slice back there, the deep smoky phantom statement, a very pale smoky heart. We have our clear quartz spheres, citrine free forms for this one and that one, and our last citrine tower, last clear quartz cube. Our last smoky pyramid. This one's a super deep tone. We have our faceted eggies. And this one is the last water clear lem, the last clear quartz tower, our golf ball. We have our two lem flames, and then these guys are clear quartz, citrine, and smoky in here. And our last two smoky quartz towers, our little $5 smoky heart. These guys are the faceted hearts over here. Smoky for here to there, and then clear for these two. We have our raw smoky, another big old bowl back there. This quartz bowl in here. We have our Tic Tacs, clear quartz on stand. Oh, I see you, Rainbow. Our big statement clear quartz sphere, and then another quartz spinner up there. The big starburst, the discounted faceted citrine hearts, smoky faceted egg. For the mini one or for the big boy? Yeah, they're already pre-bagged 3 for a 10. I didn't have that many, so I just pre-bagged them already. So I think I have, this one is FB1, ST2, and then where's your sticker? Vanished. Let me see if the bowl has a sticker. Nope. I don't know where you went then. Must have fallen off when I took a picture. I don't know if they're still in my stories. But yeah, they're just a mix of clear quartz and smoky in here. And I have 3 baggies left. So this is the clear quartz bowl. It is very large, very deep also. Like I think it's a decent bit of that quartz cube that fits in there. Mm-mm. You gonna start singing? This is like his shower song. So this is a big one. Oh, good golly. This one is 222. It is a very, very, very large bowl. It is very expensive cereal. You can buy the little citrine diamonds and eat that as your cereal. Oh, and you can still totally see like the design of my Manny in there, so it is a um nice clarity to it. That's my wrist cracking because this ball is so heavy. Oh yeah. But like this, like the cube, I was like, it's okay. You can just sit around the house. I haven't. I see like the ones that I am able to catch are more like the oh owie. That's the ruler. That's twice, bro. Um I think more of like the scoops or like the smaller stuff. So and then my girlfriend was trying to get me to watch like um I think she was watching Lululemon lives on here. And so I fear I have enabled her into whatnot for a completely different thing. So this one is the one that's super thick at the bottom, like for the bottom of the bowl versus the base. They did not go very deep for this. But this one also has nice clarity on this middle portion. Actually, all around, I guess it's just the way that it's concave. Ooh, this is another 222, and this is over 2,000 grams. So we so it's 4 pounds 7 ounces for this bowl. Oh, that's a nice rainbow on this side. And so we definitely brought like all of our statement pieces out for this live since we've been hoarding them for so long. Then you have this one here. And this one also has that great clarity. Let me actually back up because I don't think I can. There we go. So this is more of a dish, but it does have a nice tall wall on here. Could put jewelry, keys, necklaces, bracelets, I guess snacks if you wanted to. But great, great clarity on this one also. And this one is 1.5 kilos. So that's convert for us, please. 3 pounds 5 ounces for this big old piece here. And other random things I also have on the table that I don't think we've shown. I do have these quartz plates also. So they do have a bit of a beveled edge on them. And so I have two available. This one's a little bit clearer. This one's a little bit icier. And so if you just wanted a surface to put your other crystals on, or you can put this over a regular cube and then just have it as the topper, you could use that for that. And then let me just run a couple of these rose quartz since it's here, since I washed them. And then if there's nothing else that we want to see tonight, we can call it. Okay, let's do this juicy one. Now let me show it up close first. This one has that star there. Sit. Um, oh, you're heavy. We gotta go. For this big one. Okay, and then let's do this peachy one here. It's still wet from being washed. And let's do a couple steel deals to end the night. I'll do 22 for this guy. A little rainbow right there. Okay, and then next we'll do this juicy one. It's bubblegum pink. Let's do the same for that. We'll do 22. For this bubblegum sphere. Can I catch the star on cam? Aha, I found you. Okay, and then we have this eggy, this peach eggy. This is rose quartz. And I'll compare it versus like the smaller one here. So nice and chunky and round. Okay, and the last little rose quartz I popped out. This eggy here. It has a little soft rainbow right there. Little squishy jelly one. Okay, so let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to see tonight. If not, we can call it and we'll be back. I will figure out the day next week. It won't be Saturday. I do have a market Saturday. Um, on Sunday will be Mother's Day. Okay, maybe we'll have to try that weekend Monday or something. But I'll definitely try and post it soon so we can get that scheduled. Take you off the stand. Let me undo my pointer. Oh, sorry for shaking y'all while we back up. Oh, thank you guys. So we have our statement spinners in the back there. We have hearts, a couple spheres, citrine, big pieces, clear quartz starburst, honey citrine diamonds, some quartz plates, little 3 for 10, smoky freeforms, bowl. We have the faceted eggies, Lemurian and clear quartz towers, our many faceted towers. Yes, the little spinner. I was a lem for that one. And then our quartz boxes here. We have the quartz bowl, the Tic Tacs, the 3 for 10. That's my coffee from earlier. Aerosol tower, smoky, raw smoky, clear quartz, DT, flame, sand, quartz sphere, spinners, citrine hearts, smoky egg, smoky pyramid. So if there's anything that you guys want after this, you can let me know. I can make you a custom listing on here so that you can just check out. And yeah, I think that's about it. The price points of the free forms, it's 33 and 88 for the citrine for those guys there. But yeah, if not, feel free to follow me on Instagram, guys, so you can see behind the scenes. You can get notified of what our plans are for the month, everything else like that. And if not, I will see you guys on here again in a weekish. Okay, have a good weekend, guys. Bye.